Science, animals. On our topic today in animals, we are going to look at flying mammals. The lesson is brought to you by Evans Sakwa. All are welcome. So we shall begin by looking at one of these flying mammals. You can see flying foxes are giant fruit bats. It's just an example of a bat. So you can look at it, just study the diagram well, study the meaning. So the largest bats in the world, let's see how much they weigh or how big they are. So you can see them in the sky. These are the ones. You can look at them. So we shall also want to look at what they feed on. So they feed on fruits. You'll discover that these ones feed on fruits. So dispersing seeds over huge distances and flowers, helping to pollinate plants. So actually they help then planting and maintaining health. Without them, ecosystem could unavail actually. So they also help in balancing the ecosystem. Look at them. Trees need them as they need trees too. People need them as they need people too. But flying foxes are despairing. Loss of habits and food due to. So those are some of the major things that I wanted you to look at when you're talking about flying foxes. And we have said that flying foxes is one of the biggest bird class. So you'll discover that most of these birds, they'll always be found in colonies. They stay together. So as you can look here, as you can see here, actually there are very many. There are very many here. And this is how they do. So some of them stay in the forests, like the flying fox. Some of them you'll find them in the houses. Some, like these ones, you can see them on trees in the forest. So you'll get that those ones that are black and small, they are the ones that you'll always experience them into our houses. So they only look at some small holes in the house and then they make it their dwelling place. Good. So you can see how they are. And you'll also discover that anytime they hang on a branch of a tree, they are always upside down. They're always upside down. And as we said, we also discussed what they feed on. We said they feed on fruits. While they do that, they disperse. They move with the seeds from one place to another, hence helping in what we call, we said also they help in actually pollination. Then seed transfer from one place to another, they are also very good at that, because as they move with the seeds while eating them, actually they do that. So you can see. And remember, as we said earlier, or as we said, that these birds are nocturnal. Nocturnal means that they are always very active during the night. So during the day, you will rarely find them unless they are disturbed from where they dwell. Good. So that's it. That's it. Remember, birds are blind mammals, so they don't see. Now, how do they move? Actually, they use their sound, as they produce a very sharp kind of a sound, and then as that sound moves, there is what we call an echo. So it helps them to identify if there's a blockage in front, so that they cannot be able to hit on trees, hit on walls, or hit on anything, because as they produce that sound actually directs them. So you'll discover that they are using their sound. They produce a very sharp sound. So these are the ones, they're actually blind. And somebody might ask why. If they are blind, then how do they move? So that's what they do. You discover that they produce a certain sound. And that sound is the one that directs them where to follow, where to go, so that they don't hit or find themselves knocking on trees or or something or anything. So those are some of the things that I wanted you to discuss. I wanted you to know today. Therefore, I want to wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Keep on following so that you learn more on these animals. Thank you so much.